So, in case y'all don't know, this right here is Casey Anthony. Casey Anthony is the woman who was accused, whose child was murdered. I got my opinions, I think, by her. But she got and found innocent of the murder of her daughter. Now, the whole world knows her story. The whole world knows it. Everybody. But this chick has a TikTok now. Two videos. I think it's got millions of views already, but she's got like 60, 70,000 followers right now. So she's eligible to make money on TikTok, whatever. Thing is, this girl committed a crazy ass crime, and she is a habitual liar, and you can see it. You can, when she talks, when she, like, the lies just burn you. Like, you can see it, you can feel her lies. I don't even think her name's Casey Anthony. But anyway, I'm gonna let you watch this video that this is the only video she posted, and she posted, I think, one other thing. I don't know what the other thing was. I don't follow her on TikTok, but this is the video that she posted.
Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. This is my first of probably many recordings on a series that I'm starting. I am a legal advocate. I am a researcher. I've been in the legal field since 2011. And in this capacity, I
illegal. So
feel that it's necessary, if I'm going to continue to operate appropriately as a legal advocate, that I start to advocate for myself and also advocate for my daughter. For those of you who don't know, my name is Casey Anthony. My daughter is Kaylee Anthony. My parents are George and Cindy Anthony. This is not about them. This is not in response to anything that they have said or done. That's not to say that I'm not going to respond at some point to some of the things that they have said and done. The whole point of this is for me to begin to reintroduce myself. I'm doing this both personally for me, but in a professional capacity. Moving forward, the majority of what you will see will be me speaking in a professional capacity. My goal is to continue to help give a voice to people.
I don't know how someone hasn't knocked her out yet. Like, she's been to Disney, she's been to like different places. She's still in Florida. I don't know how somebody, Florida man, where are you when we need you?
To give people tools and resources that they can utilize so they actually know where they can turn to. So with that, please join me on Substack.
No.
If you have questions, I will set up an email address where we can correspond directly. Up until this point, that has never happened. And it's only going to be on a limited basis regarding legal issues, legal matters. One of the main reasons that I'm doing this, there are people close to me who have been targeted and attacked recently. There are also people close to me who have had some recent things occur.
Nobody should be close to you.
And when necessary, people needed to step up, myself included. So as a proponent for the LGBTQ community, for our legal community,
shut up,
women's rights, I feel that it's important that I use this platform that was thrust upon me and now look at as a blessing as opposed to the curse that it has been since 2008. With that, these aren't going to be perfect. They're not going to be edited. Most of the time, they're not going to be short. But I am proverbially standing in the light, embracing this piece.
Anyway, nobody cares what she got to say. She has a platform. People are following her. Now you can say, "Oh, well, you're putting it on your channel." I just wanted to share that. Let me give you a little fun fact. 2008, I was in the academy. I was graduating. When I graduated, she was already locked up in 33rd. 33rd is the jail right here where I'm at. I was an officer in her dorm, maybe twice, but not for the whole day because the guys weren't allowed to be in there, really. They really didn't allow the male officers to watch her. She had all female officers, yes. But when I had to relieve a female officer, I was allowed to relieve him, but only for a short while. So I was in her dorm where she was. And she, even in there, she kind of lived it up. And I'm going to tell you why. Because we had to separate her from the other inmates because the girls would have killed her. Yo, the amount of people that would add money to her commissary was unreal. I used to have drug dealers. I had real gangsters. I had gang bosses. And they didn't add money to their commissary like they did with her. people from all over the world would just come in, and we could see their commissary, how much money they have. She would have so much money in there, like she was like a queen in there. I remember we blocked off her cell, like where in front where her cell was. We had to block it off with like these little fabric dividers we had, not little, these big fabric dividers we have. And when we let her out for rec or to walk around or whatever, watch TV, we had to let her out by herself. That's from what I can remember. They let her out by herself because we couldn't let her out with the other inmates because you already know what's gonna happen. If you watch your documentary, if you don't know this case, man, um, go check the case out, man. It's gonna upset you. It'll upset the normal person. Go watch. You could see her lies. You could see her dig into your soul with her lies. The way she lied on her parents. I also saw her. I didn't see her. My wife and my daughter saw her dad at Costco. I don't know if that was her mom. I don't know if the parents are together. But she saw him at Costco. I remember because my wife has sent me a picture. She's like, "Yo, is this Casey Anthony's dad?" I was like, "Oh yeah, that's him." It's a sickness. This woman is sick. She is sick. Sick. She's a freaking predator, bro. I don't even want to say that I've heard when I was in the academy, she used to party a lot, and a lot of the officers that were there, remember, we were all young, and they knew her. Orlando's big but small. A lot of stories about her that I heard going around when thing first happened. People had pictures and everything, and you had officers that were coming into the academy, new recruits. They would they would show the pictures, and then they were deleting shit like crazy. There's a lot of stuff out there, man. People are gonna follow her because it's intriguing. There's some people who think she didn't do it. The internet has all kinds of people, no matter how vile and bad. There's gonna be the people that hate it, probably the majority, and then there's gonna be the people that agree with it. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one.